Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Videshi Biker, and today I'm excited for yet another version of the Triumph. So last time, if you remember, I was talking about the Triumph Speedmaster and it has a bobber version. Today we have both side by side. As you can see, that is our bobber and the one on the right is the Speedmaster. As you can see, the biggest difference right here is we do not have a rear seat. Personally, I think it looks so cool. Oh my god. It's a matte black with these incredibly beautiful matte finish exhaust pipes. Like, the whole thing is blacked out, and I personally am in love with it. And then here we have the Speedmaster. As you can see, it has a rear seat, and I did tell you last time that, you know, you can get the rear seat off and kind of turn it into a bobber, but for some reason, I don't know, this just looks so much cooler. Obviously there is a sacrifice, and the sacrifice is that you cannot have a person sit behind you. So a few key differences on these two motorcycles besides the seat are: one thing with the odometer is that it can be adjusted. So there, I don't know if you can see on here, but here is a screw that once you loosen it, this can be moved up and down. However, on this one right here, it's fixed, and the reason being that can be used to adjust the seat up and down. So these are basically the main differences. Both have a 1200cc engine churning at the exact same power. Same brakes, battery, the whole style, the whole shebang is exactly the same. But I gotta tell you that I am in love with this bobber. Oh, and the biggest difference, the bar. So this is a flat bar, and on the Speedmaster you have this huge curved handle. Personally, I love the flat bar a lot more. It looks more stylish, and then with the bar and mirrors on either side, oh, yes. All right, I am very excited to get on the road and test this beauty out. Oh my god, this stance. All right, so last time sitting on the Speedmaster, let's sit on it right now so I can get a better feel. So sitting on the Speedmaster, I feel like I'm lower to the ground, and I'm just kind of more relaxed and kind of I would say pushed back. But then the bobber, I feel a little, it's still low, and I'm 5'8", feet flat on the ground, but I still feel, because of maybe because of the handlebars, that I just feel a little more upright. And last time I also remember I did not really talk about the odometer. So the key is right here. So it's a pretty simple gauge, nothing too fancy. You know, you got all your miles. I think this is the information bar, trip, miles per gallon, and then the rest is, you know, just your normal stuff. So without further ado, let's take this for a spin. I'm so excited. Last week when I reviewed the Speedmaster, I lost a lot of footage because I changed the settings based on recommendations on YouTube, and then I forgot that as you change the setting, you also need the filter to counter the overexposure, and I had no clue, and I lost a lot of footage. So today we're gonna take this on the freeway, and yeah, god, I'm so excited. I feel like a cool man. You know, you step on it and you just get, I think, at least 30% cooler. You sound good too, my love. You sound good too. Oh man, yes sir. Okay, All right, I see why people love the Triumph so much. This is so cool, and it sounds just incredible. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop talking so you guys can oh man, I feel like a new man. Okay. Wow, just wow. And I'm like in the 4th gear, I think, and just cruising at 40 like it's nothing. It's just so smooth. Yeah, for sure. Like when I'm stationary, the bike feels extremely heavy, very difficult to move side to side. Like I feel like I'm gonna fall. But man, when you start riding, especially the bobber, oh ho ho ho, okay, I am in love, obviously. But the cool factor, that alone is worth buying this. The sound, how I feel sitting in the stands. Oh man, the matte black single seat. Oh ho ho. Oh yes, yes. That burble, as soon as you get it going, and I'm not even changing gears. I'm sorry guys, I just can't stop laughing. This is the dream. I want this bike. Alright guys, if you have a partner or someone you want to ride with, and begrudgingly you have to go and buy the Speedmaster, then you know, sure, do it. But if you're single and you just want to zoom around town feeling like the coolest person on earth, then sir, this is the bike for you. Oh, just the sound alone, man. Okay, good on the engine braking for sure. So obviously, being used to riding a sports bike, it's very front heavy. Like when you turn the handle to the left, like it takes a little bit of effort to bring it back. I do understand that once you start riding and get used to the bike, it's just gonna feel a lot more natural. Man, it sounds good. All right. Okay, slow down and go. All right, truck, I'm coming. Wow, the torque is, yes. One bad thing, you know, as much as I love it, at high speeds there is a lot of vibration. Yeah, but as I said, I'll buy it just for the cool factor, you know. So wow. Oh man. Cool. The engine braking, man, strong. Why are you so cool, Triumph Bobber Bonneville? Why? Like, oh my god. And you know, personally, I have a fondness for matte black too. Like my FJ09 Yamaha is all matte black. Kind of makes, like one friend described it really well, that it kind of looks like something Batman would ride, and I totally agree. That sound, guys. Okay, we're gonna find a parking lot as always and do a bit of a sound check. All right, let's turn here. All right. Oh, the sound, man. I wanna cry. What a beauty. So guys, what do you think? What do you think? I mean, I just have good things about this, man. Like honestly, look at this. Like even the shock springs are black matte. Everything matte black. Oh, you're a beauty. And then you got these beautiful Brembo calipers up front, again black. The spokes, oh, I mean, this is as cool as it gets. What I love about these kind of motorcycles is that they look so similar and so close to the motorcycles that were made, you know, during that time in the 1960s. They kind of look similar, but they are packed with modern technology. And this fusion of technology with these amazing retro looks, oh, it's just timeless. Yeah. This handle lock key is right here. I don't know if you can see, but those little things are so cool. That remind me of those old motorcycles. Growing up, I loved this bike, but the only thing that we had available was the Royal Enfield and Rajdoot, as I said in the previous video as well. That looked very close to that retro styling. There's a whole community in India that swears by their Royal Enfields. You know, they love it. It's a very high maintenance motorcycle. I think it has changed now, but at the time it used to be. And I also remember turning a Royal Enfield on. You had a crank and then you had to pump it. So there was a little lever here that we used to pump first so that it doesn't kick back as you try to kickstart it. Now here you have this incredible machine which is 10 times more powerful, and you can turn it on with just hitting the switch. about matte black is that all kinds of stains kind of look super weird on it. I don't know if you can see here, but it just like, you have to keep it very clean. From a distance it really doesn't matter, but when you get close you see it. And you know, like even sitting on it, I remember on the Speedmaster it just felt so weird and awkward, just a stance. But on this, for some reason, the handlebars being straight, I don't feel as awkward. Yeah, the feet, my feet are still kind of forward. I do know that long rides are gonna be a pain in the butt, literally, because of this stance. But I feel like for street riding and even like an hour or two, if you can take breaks, yeah, this is what a great bike. Obviously, with in the same price range, if you want something more of a tourer, there are much better options available. But if you are that person who loves, you know, those simple bomber jackets, sitting on this beautiful machine, and you have, and Triumph has made it so customizable. They offer 72 plus accessories that can transform this motorcycle to your taste. This is one bike that I would love to have in my garage. You're beautiful. You are beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded lane, and I don't know what to do except ride you. Wonderful.